Hello and welcome to part number 12 of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom No Debt playthrough series. We need to activate the fairies in order to start upgrading our gear because we've got splendid new gear now. That starts off by talking to this guy Pen. He will give you the clue as to where to go next. Either that or you just follow the quest chain, regional phenomena, and you can make your way up to the following regions. Now the region that you want to go to first is the Hebra region. That's where Pura said you should go first. That's where you'll pick up a lot of quests that will aid you in your inventory management. For example, you'll find the Hetsu tree, and you'll also find the quests needed to activating the fairies as you get closer to this region. I believe it's around about here that you need to go to. So let's talk to this guy.
Ah. Oh. Ah. Sapao!
Okay, so he gives you the quest to go to this specific area there. Okay, so he's gone. Now, I'm trying to think exactly where this stable is. I believe it's around about here-ish. I may be incorrect. Or about here. I'll have to see. And the best place to see is through the Sky Islands. And the Light Cast Island is incredibly high up there. The quest is fairly generic, fairly routine, and once you interact with this quest, you'll be able to get the first location for the, I believe it's one of the great fairies. I forget the name of the fairies. And it's cold here, obviously. Still cold. Okay. Wonder would be a good idea to just ascend up. Okay, all the way to the top. And that's the location we need to head towards. The light set should make this much easier. Okay. I wonder where this pond leads to. I wouldn't think anything of super high value there. Oh, rockets, okay, well. I have enough, so I am good for now. Continuing our glide, let's go towards this area. Okay, so we are already on the intended destination there. Let's try to see where the stable is. I'll start by registering the shrine just to kind of give myself a waypoint. I think, okay, yeah, that's it basically. Yes. So we will need to keep coming back here often. So I'm just going to register the shrine so that I have a location to come back and forth. Okay, that's unfortunate. Not anymore. I should burn it. Okay, so I thought that'd be interesting to include this in the video. I could have just reached this location before, but it's important to kind of demonstrate how the fairy quests are triggered, because if you start these without actually speaking to this NPC, you will not be able to get the quests to trigger. It took me a very long time to get that happening. Okay, so this used to be a stable, but now it's a newspaper agency. That's the guy. Okay, I don't care about this guy.
Huh? Ah! Oh! Oh!
Her name is Tracy.
Toto!
We'll send him outside. Speak to this guy. Clearly wearing the glide set. Like, okay, you look special. Of course. And she'll give you the offer for the froggy set.
What? Hey!
And now we can talk. I don't know why she sent him outside for that specific part. Okay, let's see.
Oh! Sapow!
Okay, so that's that. Now, I believe there's a stable around this location. And this is where you basically encounter the stable trotters. It's a group that is essential to activating the fairies. The fairies themselves have locked themselves inside their buds, I suppose, for lack of a better word. And you need the stable trotters to coax them out of it. So let's look for the other stable here. Let's see. It's around about here-ish, I think. Cannot put the pin down here. So that's still going ways off. That's the one. That is the one. But is that the stable? Just trying to think. Perhaps it's a different stable. I think it's... There's a stable in this direction as well. Excuse me. Just trying to figure out which one is the first one to trigger it. Might be that one. I don't know. Let's see. Trial and error this thing a little bit. But I'm pretty sure there's no ferry in this specific location. But there is a glyph there, so we can actually converse with the, or interact with the glyph to reach the destination as needed. Excuse me. Just gonna start moving forward here. Bit of a run, but that's okay. Feels so weird running across the stable. Okay, so yeah, I see the area for the stable trotters. Maybe not. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm thinking then it should be around this area. Right about here. And there is a Sky Island we could take. Just need to know what stable triggers it. This is all coming from memory, so I apologize for the incorrect location there. And again, we can just use the glide set's ability to its best effect. I'm gonna pass that. Yeah, so that's a ferry right there. And this stable should be right there, giving us what we need. Yeah, I really desperately need the no death animation to play. That always falls down there, so just be aware. Yeah, so this is the one. And I think this is where you can also get a horse. Yeah, these are the guys. There you go. Sorry about that. Woodland stable. Yeah, the upheaval caused her to hide. Again, this is all Ganon's doing, Ganondorf's doing.
Oh. Ah.
And they'll show you the location.
Oh.
But you'll need a horse for that. And to get horses, there are some in the distance there. Now I wonder if my horse from the previous save file, if you played Breath of the Wild and you're using the same account, you can get your horse from Breath of the Wild to appear here. Because I mean, you know, 6 years and all that have passed, but you still have a horse there. Okay, I don't have a horse. I haven't registered this account. Yes, thank you so much. That was just... I don't like these long-winded introductions when I've done this once. Okay, so there are the horses. The question is, can I catch them? Not particularly picky about those type of horse I catch. There's the fact that I can catch it. Of course, this generally happens. There you go. And my bond with this horse is really bad, so it's gonna be very challenging to get this guy to do anything. Okay. Start moving. Talk to this guy. Oh. Thank you. Now register this horse. Yes, let's name it. Oh, they'll charge you 20 rupees, but I'll take it via pony point. Let's name it. I shouldn't name it this, but this is not the horse that I want. So may as well just name it Pack Mule. Oops. Oops. Oh gosh, okay, sorry. You can name it pretty much anything. Forgot to hit accept. Thank you.
Oh.
Take horse.
Oh.
Okay. And what you need to do is basically take this horse here. Now they've said that they want to figure out a way to do it. Stop. Those stable travelers have said that they want to figure out a way to get to the ferry, but they don't know how. So this is how you get them. You basically hook a horse to this carriage here, and he doesn't want to listen. Low bond and all that. Okay, that is a problem. Anyway, good enough. So what you do basically is use your skills here to build this carriage back up. They should comment on that. I feel that this quest was overtly long. They should have given you choices as to how you could get them there, rather than simply through this method. I wonder actually if I could put like a... you can actually, you'll have to buy like a pulling device for the horse, I think, if I'm not incorrect. And you need the pony points for that, I believe. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, over there, I guess.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Okay. So, okay. So there you have it. So there are issues. You need one more pony point and you can get a harness. So this is good. This is what this video is going to showcase. You need pony points. And we can do pony points by speaking to another stable and then getting it that way. Every stable that you find registers a pony point. And a harness is all you need. Harness with a horse. And if I speak to this guy here.
Yeah.
Thank you for another pony point. And we head back to this location here and obtain our towing harness and hopefully then get the stable trotters to the ferry location. And even getting them to the location is not the easiest. They are very picky, very finicky. You can't rock the ride too much. They would hate all of that. Mind the rock. If you're too quick, it might hit you in the head. It will never happen to me though, so... not a challenge that I wish to take on. Alright, so speak to these guys here. Again, this is what I mean long-winded. If there was another way to get these guys to, you know, come there, like maybe carrying them in a Zonai device rather than a horse, like just get them someplace. Even within their cart. It's just sort of kind of stupid. Okay, now you talk to this guy again, I think, and then... oops, sorry. Customize the horse. and
Oh.
attach a harness,
Mm.
and then he can attach the harness for you.
Oh. 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 Mm. Oh.
Awesome. The harness is attached to the horse. Okay. And the cart is broken again, of course. Because you fast traveled. So it's quite a bit annoying, I find, this specific quest, not very intuitive. I've put the wheel wrong. Feels more like RPG type quest, fetch type quest. There you go. And now we can speak to these guys. There you go. So they have taken their seats. And if you put the... we'll need to do a serenade for the ferry. Quite literally. Oops, look at this horse. Doesn't want to go where I want it to go. Again, you need a horse with a strong bond ideally. This is not a good horse. Because he'll go his own direction. He's not gonna go up the beaten path if you want him to. So we'll take it slow. So let's see. Yeah, okay. So the beaten path does take us up there. If I had Shadowfax from... okay, see that? That's a problem. But that's okay, easy does it. The horse should see that if I don't hold the controller, it doesn't follow the path. The moment we reach this, they'll themselves make a comment that they have reached here. There you go. Perfect. It was a short walk too, like they could have just picked up their equipment and then gone there. Nope, they need a fancy carriage, and it's rather ridiculous, I find. But this is a pretty cool scene. They're doing a serenade for it. And that triggers the ferry. Also, there's a requirement. If you touch this ferry before you actually activate it, you can't pay it rupees. It'll say, hey, I need the voice of a violin. And that's how you know that you need to get this person to play violin here. It's a clue. Again, I didn't get it the first time until I started doing this quest. And he'll give you money for every quest. And they want to gang back together, and there are 3 other people that they want, and then they'll get to those people as well. I wonder if they give you the quest. Okay, she'll mark them on the map, which is perfect, so you know where to go.
Huh?
So here we can talk about enhancing the gear. It requires key swing, so again I'll farm some keys. I'll need 9 wings to upgrade this. I think the hard one is Aracuda stuff. Actually, Aracuda stuff is not the hardest. The hardest is the keys wings, just because I'm not picking them up as often right now. Okay, so that's that. So that's the Kesa ferry done. The second one we could attempt to do is this one, but that would require the individual there. So yeah, I'll make this a series, just try to get these ferries activated. So we'll start off with this one, and then I will get the destinations for the others all set before I have the playthrough playthrough recorded in the video displaying how to get the other one. So I'll leave it at that. That's the first of the ferries activated, and we can start upgrading the gear. Thank you so very much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. Bye bye.